Can you talk about getting 1,000? You were close a couple times, missed a little one inside on three-pointer. I would have gotten it, but you finally got it.
Yeah, no, I mean it's special to score 1,000 points at a place like this, and it was pretty funny. So I made that first one, and the crowd was getting loud. I was trying to shoot a free throw, but it's hard concentrating because everyone was starting to scream in the stands. But no, I mean it's special to hit that mark. But at the end of the day, I'm just glad we won. Just gotta keep this momentum going into this next game.
Jaylen, at one point in the second half, you had scored UCLA's last 11 points in a row. What did that feel like, making, I think it was like 3 or 4 threes in that stretch?
Just more over that, just making sure that helping as much as we can to win. So I didn't even know it was like that, just whatever, just to win.
Right here. Thomas, hey, congratulations on your achievement. But tonight, to do what you did and then have Aaron do the same thing on the same night, you guys have been teammates. I mean, just talk about that to achieve that and see him do the same thing.
Especially, yeah, no, he's a player. He's a bulldog. He's fighting every night out there. And, he's a guy that's great on the court, great off the court. I mean, we have a special bond after playing with each other for 3 years. But yeah, I'm just really excited for him. I mean, to drop 33 points and hit the 1,000-point mark in the same night is pretty special. So.
How happy have you guys been with just the hustle this team's shown the last couple games? You guys had 16 offensive rebounds tonight, and also when they cut the lead to 2 with about 9 minutes left, you guys went 11-2 run after that.
I think it's huge. I mean, I think when you get offensive rebounds, 50-50 balls, just extra possessions for your team, and like the moment you referenced when it was cut to 2, that's something I think we're seeing a lot of growth. We were in certain games this year, we've given up leads and given teams chances to come back into the game. So I think we've just learned from those experiences, and I think it showed tonight the way we closed this game out.
I asked Coach about your guys' milestones, and he said, he didn't keep track of that, so which I understand. But was someone telling you about that? I asked Coach, at one point you were stuck on 10 points for like the whole second half. You had the ball underneath the basket and passed it out to Jaylen for 3. Was any part of you thinking, I really need to score here? Any of that affecting you at all tonight? Did you know where you were or anything like that?
No, yeah, I mean, it's just about finding open shots. I mean, I took some good looks, I think, when I had 10, and just didn't go in. But I mean, yeah, it's just about finding good shots and not really focusing on focusing on individual goals instead of just scoring points for our team.
Jaylen, Coach Alford was saying how Aaron has made you better in practice, just you going against him every day. How much has that improved your game just in these last couple months or so that you've been able to practice with him?
Yeah, it's really helped because especially on the offensive side, because defensively he's so good and he keeps coming in practice. There's no fouls, so you can just do whatever you want almost. So it helps when I get in the game to manage pressure. Helps turnovers a little bit. I found a lot better keeping control of the ball. So it really helps me, and also defensively, I'm going against one of the top point guards in the nation every day. So that helps a lot.
Jaylen, Tom had a couple of plays that helped you get open for threes. He had a screen that you went around and hit the 3, and then he was in the post and he fed you. How much fun is it to play with an unselfish teammate who will do stuff like that for you?
Yeah, it's really fun to speak to that. I think he said he didn't have 1,000 points and he was under the rim and he threw it out. So that really speaks to Tom's character and how he plays. So it's always fun playing with him, just to know if you cut and get open, you can get the ball, and hopefully he feels the same way about me.
I want to ask about Gigi. The box score doesn't look that impressive, but I know he does a lot for you guys. What can you talk about the contributions that he makes with hustle and energy and rebounding and stuff like that?
I think he brings a lot to the team. I mean, like you said, he has a ton of intangibles. He's good in the post. He's a great three-point shooter. I mean, he can do a lot of things offensively to hurt you. And I mean, he's a 7-footer who's extremely agile on the defensive end too. So I mean, that's the thing he does. I mean, he gives hustle plays and he comes up big in big moments for us too. So yeah, I mean, like you said, maybe he doesn't show up in the box score as well every night, but he's a guy that brings it every single night and makes great plays for us.
Do you have a nickname?
JJ.
JJ?
JJ.
What does that mean?
That's just what I call him.